Hello, my name is Kayla Thompson and I'm with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can beat Whipple Plumbing whenever someone Googles plumber Salt Lake City. So you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you, and it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who's an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some businesses do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they're paying them for. So I found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Kayla. Can you please do this for me? And of course I say, yes, let's get you on this front page of Google. Let's get you right here in this #1 position. So whatever you do with this information is totally cool with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way I can. What I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. So for content, I have your website pulled up and it looks great. I really like the layout. It's easy to get a hold of you guys. You have a little bit of, you've got information, what you do, and yeah, it looks great. So what Google cares more about is all of the fresh content that you can read, and they want to see a lot of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words on the home page. And so if we come over here and we check out how many words you have, we put it in our word counter, it looks like you got almost 700 words, and that's a great start. But you want to be up around that 2,000 word mark for Google to consider your website an authority. So if we come over to your competition over here, let's check out how many words they have. And they have almost 1,000 words. So the great news is that it's not hard to put 2,000 words in your content and really blow them out of the water when it comes to how many words you have on your homepage. So another thing to mention is keywords. You want to make sure that you put keywords in your content on your homepage. Keywords are what people search for when they're looking for your services. So usually it's something like plumbers, so plumbers Salt Lake City, express plumbing services, 24-hour plumber, stuff like that. There's a list of keywords, and it's just what different people type in when they're looking for the services that you offer. So you want to make sure that you have keywords within your content on your web page. So with that, your pictures, you also want to make sure, and we'll check it out right here if I can. Might not be able to. So a great thing to do is when you add pictures onto your website, you'll want to make sure that they're saved as a keyword before you put them on your website, and that actually helps you out quite a bit too. So that's all I got for my first tip. My second tip is about backlinks. So over here, I have your website pulled up in Ahrefs. Right here are your backlinks. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest, and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, so those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power. If you have like another plumbing company, construction company, like those related companies linking to you versus like, say, a pizza company, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So it's important that you have the right backlinks linking to you. So the tool that I have right here, I'm using Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, and you don't have to use this tool and pay for it. There are free tools. If you type in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you see right here, it says you have 10 backlinks. And if you go over here to your competitor, it looks like they have 2.03 thousand backlinks. So you're going to want to get more backlinks than them. And the easiest way to do this is just copy the links that they already have and put them in yours. And so if we click right here, the way that you do that, copy their backlinks, is you go over into their backlinks and you go down the list of all of these websites that are linking to them, and you visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of times you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the contact us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get these backlinks, you're going to have to do too. So just by copying them and doing those 2 tips, that's how you become #1 organically right here in Google. So up here we have your Google ads. The way you become #1 in the ads is you just need to bid more than your competitor. But the last place that you can show up is right here. This is what we call the Google Map Pack, and this is the best place to show up. It's where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you have to do is have more citations than your competitors. So it looks like that you're already on this map pack, and that is awesome. That's great. That should be driving you some pretty good business. If you wanted to be the first one that popped up and beat Beehive Plumbing, what you would have to do is you would have to make sure that you put your citations in more directories than they do. So a citation is anywhere that your name, your address, and phone number is listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, and stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Beehive Plumbing are in, and I would put myself in those same directories, and I'd add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would put mine in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this information super helpful, and I try to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a recap, you're going to want to have about 2,000 words of content on your homepage with lots of keywords, important keywords within the context and the content. And then the second thing was your backlinks. Looks like you've got 10. You want to go and you want these backlinks that they have in theirs. And then the third thing we just went over was the map packs, which you're already in. That's great. If you want it to be #1, you just have to make sure that you have more citations in directories than these guys do. So yeah, if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across Google. And if you're wondering like what to do now, what I would recommend is you get started on this right away, because it does take some time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. So if you have any more questions, or you just don't want to do it or want someone else to handle it for you, you're more than welcome to give me a call. My phone number is right here on this last page. Feel free to call anytime, ask me any questions that you might have. And I would super appreciate if you could give me any feedback on this video, or if you found it helpful at all. I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I appreciate your time. So thank you.